What's up, guys? I'm the AckAttack Kyle, and we're here to talk about E3. Normally, for discussions, I would have people on, but I have not been able to organize anything for like the past however long, just because I got back and stuff, and I'd rather just do this now. And it's like Thursday night, and I really need to get everything done before ARMS. Otherwise, I just throw a recording thing in, or like I do stuff, but like I gotta prepare for ARMS because I'm doing that on the Ack and Keo channel, and so I gotta deal with that. So I have to do this tonight, and again, otherwise I'd record it tomorrow and just upload it later. But yeah. So if you guys are hyped about talking about E3, I'm just gonna say some of my opinions about things, I guess. I'll skip some things, but I do have like a list of everything that was announced, or at least I'm looking that up. But I did see almost everything. So yeah. So if you guys are gonna stick around, I guess, or like want to hear my opinions, or leave a like and stuff, and subscribe, because I do more stuff like this, and throughout the whole entire summer I will be doing discussions and like top fives about everything that was pretty much there at E3, because we have so much that was announced, even just Nintendo alone. And I'm not just gonna go over Nintendo stuff because I'm hyped about other stuff as well, but like there's a bunch you could get out of this, and I really loved E3. So I'm just gonna start off with a rating, I guess, for E3 in general. For me, I think is probably the best E3 I've seen in a while, and that's excluding Bethesda, not Ubisoft. Ubisoft did good, but they're probably going to fail, which is really bad. But excluding Bethesda, this did really good. Like, this E3 was spectacular. So I'm gonna go through the list here. First off, there was Star Wars that was announced. It looked cool. I'm not like the biggest Star Wars fan, but I'm okay with. I did like enjoy the trailer, and if I have $60 lying around somewhere, I'll get it. But I'll just get it for my PC. But I don't know if I will. This I'm going to go into more detail with when I go to Microsoft, but Anthem was announced, or like there, and it looked really cool, at least in my opinion. Even the gameplay looked spectacular. I did really like it. What was it? It looked really cool. I think that like I guess like being in space and then I guess going back to Earth. I mean, I don't really remember I don't really like know where they're going exactly, but they have these power suits that protect them from everything. I want to say they're in a post-apocalyptic apocalyptic like monstrous Earth, but that's just my opinion. But I did really enjoy the game. I'm definitely playing that like when it comes out, maybe for the channel. I don't really know. There was A Way Out, which looked really cool. I know this is like I guess I'm going with everything EA right now, but it's not going to really seem like that. But I didn't remember what this was at first, but it did look really cool. Like, so essentially you're doing a co-op, but you can move around everywhere, and you can do these scenarios where you could like and the other person can be doing something in the background. I think that's a really cool concept, and if I get somebody to play it with me, I'll definitely get it. But this looks really cool, and I can't wait to see more gameplay of it, or like, and somebody play it. Right, yeah, that's where I skipped two things. Madden's getting a story mode. That's cool. And so is FIFA. I just wanted to point that out. I watch football and like soccer and all that stuff, so I'm hyped about it. But yeah. So if you guys aren't, I'm sorry. No, wait, why did I click? I wasn't supposed to click you. I was supposed to click. Okay, here it is. Now we got Microsoft here, who, the Xbox One X, not the Scorpio, the Xbox One X, is essentially an upgraded Xbox One. It is essentially the PS4 Pro for Xbox users. Do I recommend buying one? No. if you want 4K graphics, maybe buy a PC. But like, because honestly, like a PC would just work better in your favor because you just upgrade things like I have been. But yeah. So essentially, they revealed an Xbox One X. Everything looks clean on it. Don't get me wrong, but I was expecting a new trailer. It comes out November 7th. If you want to get it, go get it. I don't really know what to tell you. There will be Xbox. There will be backwards compatibility for Xbox games, which I thought was cool. Um, let's see. They're gonna upgrade 4K updates for the Xbox One for free. The Xbox One X for free. Five games that are already getting one are Forza, Gears of War, Killer Instinct, Halo Wars 2, and Minecraft. Other ones that will be getting it are Final Fantasy 15, I think that says, Resident Evil 7, Ghost Recon Wildlands, and Rocket League, which I do have something else to say about Rocket League later, so that's why I don't really have an opinion on it now. Metro Exodus looked amazing. I loved seeing this. It says here that's a semi-open world. It looked really cool. The enemies look spectacular. I cannot wait to get this on my PC. This is probably a game I won't be playing for the channel. This will probably be something that I'll play on my own time. And by channel, I mean Ack and Keo. Not this one. Actually, I may live stream on it. I guess some games every now and again, but that's not really what I want to do. But yeah, we have this. It looked really cool. I recommend looking at the trailer, see what your opinions are. And yeah, but I really enjoyed it. This is the game that I'm looking forward to from this franchise in a very long time, and it's Assassin's Creed Origins. If it wasn't so close to Super Mario Odyssey, I probably would get it for like the first time in a while. Like I for like pre-order or something, or like download it on my P. I'll probably download it on my PC actually. But I'm probably not going to be home for the release, so I probably won't be playing it for the channel, but I'll play it on my own after when I get home, probably for break for college. Because it comes out on October 17th, and Odyssey will come out similarly close to that, but I won't say anything yet. So essentially, like, I'm a big fan of Egypt. Like, I always loved, like, the scenarios in Egypt. So that's why JoJo's Part 3 will always be my favorite JoJo's because I love Egypt so much, like everything about it. And this is gonna take time in ancient place Egypt, which is like really cool to me. So I'm definitely playing this, at least on my own, because this looks really cool. Actually, then again, I am getting a PS. I totally forgot I'm getting a PS4, by the way. So I could probably like get like a little TV or something at college, and then I could just play it and shit. That should be fun. Okay, I'm sorry. I just looked at something. Okay, there's that which I don't really care about. There's that which I definitely don't care about. I don't even know. Oh, that's something to talk about. Minecraft is going to be multi-platform. They're going to be a crossover between their tablets, their VR, PCs, and consoles, but Windows 10 PCs, not Macs. Um, and there will be a 4K version for Xbox One X. So that's really cool. It's going to be harder, I guess, to play Pixelmon with them, but whatever. They announced a new Dragon Ball game. Sorry to Dragon Ball fans for not mentioning Dragon Ball in a while, but eventually I will have when it finally ends, I will have a review of Super, but I don't think I'm going back to Super for a while, so don't expect it. Dragon Ball Fighter Z seems interesting. I don't know if it's for all systems. I'm actually going to look that up now, what it's for. So Dragon Ball Fighters Z. Let's see what it's for. Is apparently 20% complete. Don't expect Kamehameha battles. Okay, didn't really care. I kind of wanted to see what systems it was for, so thanks. It is for PS4, Xbox One, PC. Switch may get one, but I doubt it after the sales of Xenoverse 2 will be on there. Um, but yeah, it looked really cool. It goes back to the style of, what is it? Oh, I had this in my head. Budokai, the Budokai series, or the whatever it's called. What the hell are you? Hold on. Mute. Oh, that was that weird. Oh, I remember this. Okay, so there was this thing called the Darwin Project, which apparently, like, you hunt and shit or something, and, like, it looked weird. It's a competitive survival game. That's kind of cool. It's for Windows 10 as well, so then again, I don't have to buy an Xbox One. They have Black Desert, last night? Oh, that was a game at the PC Game Show thing. Okay, okay, I think I went to the bathroom for on the bus. No, you just looked weird. Okay. I'm sorry, like, this is just a whole, I don't know. Code Vein was announced. I don't know what this is about. Code Vein looks like anime vampire souls in action. Okay, so they announced Code Vein. It looks very anime-like. It was very Soul series vibed. It looked cool. Again, I can get it on PC, so nothing. I'm pretty sure I could get it on PC. I think. That's another thing I have to look up now. Great. Code Vein. I swear, if it's on PC, I'm just gonna be like, what are you doing? It is on PC. It is on PS4. Okay, that doesn't matter to me then. Okay. Tacoma. What are you? Oh, that was that game. Okay, cool. Okay. And then Cuphead will be out in September 29th. That's the Show Tunes game I've been, like, excited about because I fucking love that shit. But we have Cuphead. It looks cool. Can't wait to play it. Comes out September 29th. Oh, that's gonna be hella hype. Loved it. Love it. Love it too much. They're gonna bring indies games. They have this game called Ashen. They have Life is Strange. That's by Sony. Oh no, not Sony. Square Enix. Why did I say Sony? I don't know why. Then they had Super Lucky's Trail, which kind of looked like what was it called? Which kind of looks like a PG version of Conker's Bad Fur Day. It was really funny. Will I be getting it? Maybe. Should I? Should you? I don't know. Just depends. It looks cute. Then they had Sea of Thieves, which is from Rare. It's an open world online pirate game. It's probably this one's probably just for Xbox, but I'm not looking forward to it anyways. Then they had Terry Crews announce Crackdown 3, and it has a lot more Terry Crews than ever. And then they had, I think it was Shadows of Mordor, Shadow of War or something. That was that. They announced a new Ori game. And then we got more info on Anthem, which looked really spectacular. But yeah, Anthem looked really cool. I think it looks promising. My friend who's a JRPG for horror would probably not agree. But, you know, he's just like, how is this cool? Like, I don't know. He's in the Xenoblade. It's whatever. Okay, so where are we? Bethesda, who did Horrible, announced VR for like literally all their games. They announced Wolfenstein and some other thing, and I don't really know. I don't want to talk about it. I actually do want to see what the PC gaming show had. The PC gaming show had like, I guess, showed games. PC gaming show E3. There was XCOM 2, there was Warhammer, they have Age of Empires on PC, so yeah. Then Ubisoft, they officially announced Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle, which we all knew about. They also showed Beyond Good and Evil 2, which apparently people have been waiting like 15 years for or something. Well, maybe longer, I don't really know. But let's see. They have a couple of VR games. They have a few games you could actually sign up for the beta for, which I have not been able to yet. They have, which are The Crew 2, I think Skull and Bones, and maybe Beyond Good and Evil. No, I don't know. But they also talked about what do you call it? The Fractured Butthole, which should be coming out later this year. Um, uh, they also announced Transference, which is a VR game. They had Skull and Bones, which was like basically naval battles, like all the time, like from Assassin's Creed, like those stuff. And that's why they probably haven't been in it. But then again, I'm just looking for the Egypt. Um, they have Starlink Battle for Atlas, the game. Okay. I think you could build your ship. I don't really know. They showed Far Cry 5, which I think takes place during. You want to know what? I'm not gonna say. I don't really know, but it has a dog in it. But Beyond Good and Evil looked pretty cool. And that's all I really wanted to talk about, and everything. Okay, where is Sony? Okay, now I need to go back and look at Sony because I'm gonna be talking about Sony a lot, and I'm gonna be talking about Nintendo a lot. I know that sounds odd, but it's because these are the ones I'm looking forward to the most. They basically showed all of Uncharted Lost Legacy, so I don't really have an opinion on that. I've never really played an Uncharted series. Maybe I'll do live stream stuff of that because I can play that on my PC now. Horizon Zero Dawn. Okay, it is an expansion. Thank God it is not a DLC. It's not. Thank God this is not like, I guess, a DLC pack or something. Um, I mean, this isn't a second game like I thought it was. That would have been really bad. But this looks really cool. Do I plan on getting Horizon Zero Dawn when I get a PS4? Yeah, I do because I want to see how much of Zelda Breath of the Wild it is. Um, they had another Days Gone trailer. They had Monster Hunter World. It is coming to PC. Oh, at a later date. Oh, that's sad. Thank God I'm getting a PS4. Monster Hunter World looks absolutely insane. This looks like literally what I want, like, the next Zelda game to be, because I want it to be, all around, like, awesome and shit. Um, I want this to be like, basically this is an open world type of Monster Hunter, I guess. And so essentially, like, you just kill things, and it looks really cool and badass, and I loved it. Shadow of the Colossus is being remade. If you see my reaction, I flip my shit, and I cannot. This is literally one of the only reasons I'm getting a PS4. There's another Call of Duty World War II. I'm kind of hoping for zombies. They didn't show it. They had some VR stuff there. The God of War looks insane. I believe it is a reboot. I could be wrong, but because he's with his son, but I know he had a daughter and his wife and a wife, but I don't know if maybe this is a new wife and a new son that was after the fact because he still has his Kratos stuff on, or if this is something else. Looks really cool. Early 2018. Why does everything I want come out in early 2018? It's really sad. And then they had Detroit. Beyond Human, which again has the stuff and the things, which it was all right, and you could do a bunch of scenarios, but I don't know, it's taken forever. Um, Anyways, and then the thing that I really liked was that they had Spider-Man, the new one. It looks really good. Yeah. They even announced it was strongly influenced by Rocksteady's Arkham games, which is great. Do not regret that at all. That is the best thing that they could have said. So yeah. So that was cool. And Miles Morales showed in the thing, and apparently he's a future Spider-Man or something. They showed Destiny 2, they showed Marvel vs. Capcom, and yeah. Sony was very exclusive heavy, unlike Microsoft, who is doing Windows 10 stuff. So something tells me that their next console is probably going to be a PC or something. Or maybe they'll just keep updating the Xbox One, because at this point I feel like maybe that's all they want to do. Um, but yeah, I think Sony did a phenomenal job, like they do like literally every year. But oh my, I didn't realize that at first. Okay, so um, let's see. They had Rocket League on the Switch be shown. That looked really cool. If only there was crossplay, but Sony said no. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is a JRPG. It looks really cool. My friend pointed out that they're all not British, but the other person. I mean, I thought they sounded British to me, but whatever. But it does come out this year, and that is what I am surprised about the most because I thought it would be delayed. But then that was an American trailer, so that is pretty interesting. Then we got a new Kirby game. So essentially, you can what is it? Um, so Kirby is essentially so you get like four people, or like you can befriend your enemies and you can take their powers while you have a power. So you can combine powers. Yeah, that looked really cool. It's just called Kirby Switch or Kirby 2018. There are three games I'm saying that are probably. I'm not gonna say 2018. I'm gonna say Kirby Switch, and like the other two games is Switch. But this looked really cool. I cannot wait to play this because I'm definitely playing this. So then, and they showed off, and then they went to the Pokemon Company. Then they showed off Pokken, and then they had one more announcement because nobody, and I mean almost nobody, like most people, did not like this for Ultra Sun and Moon. But then we got this. A core Pokemon RPG will be on the Nintendo Switch. I died. I actually died at that moment. Because I'm just like, yes! They announced it. This is going to kill the 3DS. Whenever this comes out, the 3DS dies. Unless it's for both, which I highly doubt. I think it's going to be for this, only because they're taking such a long time. So, that should be fun. And then, literally right afterwards, they announced Metroid Prime 4 is in development. And I flipped my shit. I kind of died in my reaction. I'll put my reactions to all of these probably in the description, if I remember. And yeah, this should be really fucking fun. Like these two games are going to be absolutely insane. And I'll get into stuff about those at the end of this whole discussion. Then we had Yoshi 2018. It looks cute as shit. It looks like Yarn, or Yoshi's Woolly World, but it's not. Breath of the Wild, the DLCs look cool. They showed off more, and during the showcase they did as well, which was cool. Yeah, but they got the amiibos, and then Rocket League, and then Odyssey that looks absolutely insane. Oh, and Rocket League has like a couple of new things for just Nintendo stuff, but Super Mario Odyssey looks incredible. Like the demo thing, like where that was, and so Mario can become a T-Rex. He can become any of his enemies. He can become a fucking frog. He can become anything with the toss of his hat on it. What's going on? What did I see? This is absolutely insane. Like, you can become your enemies. Your hat is magic as shit. it works like a Banjo-Kazooie game where you don't have to exit out the world literally every fucking time. This is going to be a spectacular game. I saw some stuff. Oh my god. Oh my god. And the and him and Bowser look so cool in their suits, and Peach looks like amazing in her dress, and that was so insane, like the whole trailer. And the fact that it comes out in October when I thought we were gonna have to wait till November is amazing. I'm gonna be playing this game at the end of October. That is insane. And also, fun fact, Pauline is actually there. So that's gonna be a funny confrontation between him and his ex. But anyways, we also have a Metroid game to the 3DS. It's a side scroller. It is Samus Returns. It is essentially Metroid 2. So that's the reason the remake was out. They have they had more Fire Emblem Warriors characters such as Ryoma, Corrin, female, Chrom, other stuff, whatever. I think Chrom was already announced. Whatever. And they showed off more gameplay of that twice. They had tournaments for Splatoon, Poke, and ARMS. They were all really cool. They showed a new ARMS character, which was Max Brass. Yes, that's what it was. They also have announced a Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, which was apparently supposed to be DX. But it's not because it's actually that plus Bowser's Minions. They're not calling it like Deluxe or whatever. But and then they also had Sushi Strikers Way of the Sushi Ninja, Sushi Ninja, something. I don't really care about that. But that kind of looks cool. Those two, but Metroid, the new the sky scroller looks amazing. Can't wait. Cannot believe for 2, but well, so and now as of right now we'll go with ratings for all of them, I guess. EA, I'm gonna give, I guess, 3.5 out of 10. Didn't find too much amazing. Spectacular is all right. Microsoft, I'm gonna give it a 4. Should have sold me on a console, not on just buying games on my PC. Bethesda, like a 1, maybe even a 0. Really bad. Hated it. Sucked. Ubisoft, I'm gonna give a 3.5. That cheesy Justin Dance thing was kind of iffy. But BB Rexa looked really good. Assassin's Creed Origins looked really good. You had a really nice game. Actually, I'll bump it up to a 4. Yeah, you had really nice games. Other stuff. Sony, 4.5 out of 5. I loved everything about it. That was crazy. I cannot. Oh, I almost forgot to mention this. Thank God I did. Bubsy is actually in. They're making a new Bubsy game. Fun fact. Also, what was the other thing? Shit. Bubsy. Sonic Forces. They showed a new trailer about the real enemy, who's not Eggman. And that was for the Switch stuff. So yeah, I give it a 4.5. No, do I? No, I liked everything actually. I give it a 5. They always do a phenomenal job. I give it a 5. I don't see any problems with it. It was absolutely insane. Could they have worked on anything? Yeah, probably. You could have showed Last of Us 2. But I'm not gonna fault you for it. You showed off amazing games. And Nintendo, I cannot believe I'm saying this, especially after that mess that was 2 years ago. And also this year, and also last year, which was only, like, which was only Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Nobody would ever be talking about how Nintendo could be at the top of E3. That's insane to me. This is a 5 out of 5. They announced they announced everything that I wanted basically. Slash, I'm not gonna count because I mean, as much as I wanted it, like I'm not gonna fault you for that. This was an amazing thing. And the fact that they could do it in 25 minutes proves to me that they're ready to just pull everything out of their hat of tricks. Like, honestly, that was unbelievable. And I cannot wait to see what the next Direct has in store for us, which will probably be in the summer sometime. But who won E3? To me, Sony or Nintendo won E3. To other people, it's just Sony. To other people, it's just Nintendo. I couldn't tell you because honestly, I loved both of them. Sony did it in an hour. Nintendo did it in 25 minutes. Sony showed us a lot more gameplay, but Nintendo showed us a lot more surprises. You guys let me know which one you guys thought did better and which one you guys thought was the best. But with that being said, just one more little thing that I want to say. I want to make predictions for E3 2018 and we'll go back. So let's see. So, how do I think about this? Microsoft is going to do worse than this year. If EA is going to do worse. Bethesda is going to stay the same. Ubisoft is going to do mild, not as bad, but they'll probably do a little worse. Sony will still kick the ass out of everyone. And Nintendo will they're probably going to do a little worse. I don't have to, unless they have something spectacular for us, which I doubt. Next year, my prediction is that we either have a Pokemon Generation 8 or Gen 4 remake style booth thing like they did with Odyssey. They either have it to be Metroid Prime 4's area, or they have it to be Kirby's. I only see those three. I don't think they would do Mario and then Mario again. And by that I mean Yoshi. Who knows? But overall, E3 gets a 9 out of 10, regardless of Bethesda being complete and utter ass. That was good. I liked it. So yeah. If you guys have enjoyed my little review of sorts, I guess leave a like. Not review, like discussion, I guess. Leave a like. Discussions are always meant to be talked about. So tell me what you guys thought about E3 in the comments down below. And subscribe, because all summer I'll be talking about E3 stuff, and probably after that as well, because it's college and I'll give an update for that. Yeah, I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Peace.